Hello everyone! Whoa! Did I just see that? I kinda looked away from the screen, but did Link just go crazy there? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Was that like... was that... Am I playing the Haunted Majora's Mask? Now I'm scared. Now I probably shouldn't talk to any clever bots. Now I feel all eerie after I saw that. Shit. Now I'm completely just... Yeah, I can't even think about the episode anymore after I saw that. Okay, bruh. Regain your thoughts, regain your thoughts. Welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask, and hopefully we won't get haunted today. This is Mike1217, and we are going to begin exploring the mountain area of the game. And I gotta get the proper equipment. I don't really need the ocarina right now, for a while anyway. And we have time slowed down. I have 124 rupees. Typically I'll probably, like, whenever I begin a cycle, and you know, this is something that I'll always do before I begin the actual episode, is I'll get one of these silver rupees in town, which are worth 100. And what is this even? Is there a point to this? This isn't blocking anything. Why am I trying to blow this up? But yeah, I'll get one of the silver rupees in town to give me 100 rupees, and then I'll slow down time, and that's usually going to be the conditions, the pre-game conditions, I guess you can call it, before I actually begin my cycles. But sometimes those will change, just depending on what I think I need. I don't really think I need rupees. There is a very important cabin here, right over here, and we can actually get a sword upgrade from here. But it really does require some organization, because it's something that happens throughout the entire span of the 3 days. Like, you turn in the sword on the first day, you get like a temporary upgraded sword that can break after a while. Kind of like the Giant's Knife from Ocarina of Time. It kind of has that effect. I mean, yeah, they kind of do the whole Giant's Knife and Big Goron sword thing with this game. Only it's not like a big trading quest. You'll see eventually. It is something that we can do in conjunction with the main quest stuff that we do in this area, but I'm not gonna do that because I just wanna. I don't know. I just don't want to have that on my mind. Again, I'm not really going for efficiency in this playthrough. I'm just doing the 3-part playthrough and doing what I'm comfortable with. So I'll probably get the sword upgrade after the temple. I don't really think I need it this early. So, but yeah, I'll get it in a different cycle after I do the temple. This cycle, I'm just gonna focus on the main stuff, and I'm gonna. My goal for this cycle is to get the song that allows you to open the temple. So there you go. And we have these platforms over here. We can jump across there, but as you can see, this wall up here, you can't really get up it. But we will be able to climb that wall later, but we don't really have anything that allows us to climb the wall. This Goron's going to be important later, so just keep him in mind. That's really all the introduction I have to do here. I want to keep going. This area, like in general, the area itself, like the region itself, and the temple. Oh, I might be going I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, speaking of going the wrong way, I need to find Tingle and get me a map for this. I always forget about that. Crap. Okay, no, I remember where Tingle is. Yeah, I'll get the map pretty soon. But yeah, this region is probably, I would say, the most eerie one, because it's just so quiet, and it just makes you feel so alone. God, I have to remember which way I'm going. Okay. See, reading signs actually helped me there, because I had no idea which way I was going. I always seem to lose my direction here, which is why getting the map from Tingle is pretty important, at least from my point of view. I always get lost here. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense for this area to be so empty feeling, because it's covered with snow, and we'll find out eventually that it's not supposed to be like this. This isn't supposed to be a snowy region naturally. And we'll find out in a bit what's going on here. But right now, let's get our map from Tingle. Yeah, this is, I don't know why I'm so not on top of things with these maps. I'm usually pretty good about getting these as early as possible, but I always just forget about it. I guess I just don't want to talk to Tingle. After all, I mean, after my last playthrough with Wind Waker, and I got so sick of talking to him with that, getting under that stupid Triforce chart crap deciphered, which wasn't even necessary. It's just like 400 rupees for every chart. Stupidest thing ever. Alright, so yeah, we want Snowhead. We already have a mana ranch, so I don't have to worry about that. Or do we? I don't really care. We're not gonna be going back there until after doing this temple. So there we go. There's really not much we can do outside of this area before we get this temple done. So yeah, I mean, this is really all we have to do is this temple. And I'll worry about all the side stuff, like I was saying, sword upgrade. I'll worry about all that stuff after the temple. So, yeah. There we go. So, yeah, we do want to be here. I don't know why I'm forgetting what to do. I'm usually, this area, I'm pretty good at knowing what to do. It's not that hard. But, over here we should be finding our good friend. And I'm just do the traditional skip text here because I don't care. Will you proceed? Yes. That's what you always do with this character. Just skip everything he says and then be ready for him to ask you, oh, do you want me to repeat that? Because they always put that dick move saying, like, they'll put no as the first answer and they say, did you get all that? And then no be the default answer and you'll say no accidentally. That's just to prove that you're paying attention. Nintendo likes to be dicks like that with that character. But yeah, he did explain here, and this, I mean, I guess one reason you would want to listen to him is that he, oh wow, oh shit, he didn't, the feathers go away, holy shit, what a dick, what a dick, and his disappearing feathers, are you serious? But yeah, you essentially want to see where his feathers land, and then you'll find invisible platforms. The first time playing this, I thought, yeah, she had to jump on the feathers and platform on them. I was young and stupid, but, yeah, I thought, like, that was the most ridiculous thing ever, but there are just invisible platforms there that his feathers are marking. And now we're gonna get a specific item to see the invisible to see the invisible platforms that we were jumping on. You can probably guess what it is. If you've just played Ocarina of Time, you haven't played this, you can probably take a guess at what it is. In fact, this is actually it. Well, it should be it, yeah, it's the Lens of Truth. I don't know what else would be in that chest. For whatever reason, I was thinking a dungeon map, but we're not in a dungeon right now. And there are rocks here that we can blow up, and actually I'm going to demonstrate the lens right now. I don't need the, well, yeah, I don't need the bomb mask right now. Actually, I don't really need the bow and arrow. I'm not really going to be shooting anything. But yeah, this allows you to see invisible things. There isn't really much to worry about in here. There's some rocks to blow up. There's some Skulltulas here too, so you want to watch out. I'm just going to get the hell out of here. There might be some chests inside these rocks that have rupees in them, but I do not give a damn. So let's just get out of here. And of course, the Lens of Truth does use magic, in case you were wondering. So you gotta be able to conserve that. There's a good trick you can use to kind of conserve it a little bit better. I should probably put my bunny hood on so I can make these jumps. These platforms are icy, in case you couldn't tell. I'm kind of slipping around, so you gotta be kind of careful with how you make these jumps. Your traction is kind of screwy here. Okay, so you might have saw there's a ghostly figure here. That's something the Lens of Truth can only see. And why can't I talk to him? Seriously, there we go. And yeah, I can see you, and he wants us to follow him. Okay, so we'll do that. Now, a trick you can use it to Lens of Truth. You don't have to have the lens on to have this guy actually activated. You can still, let's get the money on so we can keep up with him. He's actually a lot faster than I remember. But yeah, you can just like turn it off and on like this, and that will kind of conserve the magic a little bit better. Which is good now that we have this smaller magic meter. I'll just spoil it right now and say that the Great Fairy upgrade that we get from the temple, when we get all the stray fairies from this second temple, the upgrade is actually a doubled magic meter, so we will be getting better magic capacity very soon. So that's something I'm excited about. So you... fuck. Are you serious? Are you even serious right now? And why is that Tektite moving so fast? God. See, this area might give me some trouble because of, like, really, like, my excuse for me doing so bad here and almost dying is the traction on the ice is basically making me slide into the Tektites. I'm gonna die again. Ah, shit. I know there are Wolfos here, so I want to be careful right now. I really don't want to, hold on, I need to fight this Wolfos. I want some hearts, man. Wow. I just died again! I don't believe this. 3 deaths in the project. I mean, I knew this game was gonna be a hard 3-heart run, but I didn't think this was gonna happen. But, well, I mean, this game isn't that punishing, though. It pretty much just... Whenever you die, you just go back to the last entrance point. So, they're really... I guess it's not that big of a deal. But did I lose the dude? I probably lost the guy, though. I have to go back for him. So, yeah. That's... I guess that's one bright spot, is I really don't have to worry about... No. Well, then again, like, all the Zelda games, like, I can't really think of one that's that punishing when you die. I guess the older ones, like, A Link to the Past and the original Zelda, you know, they tend to start you from very specific spots, like, basically where you start the game from, because in A Link to the Past, you had 3 different locations where you started from. You know, you had Link's house, you had the mountain, and then if you're in the Dark World, you had the pyramid. And whenever you died, you would start from there, right? Or would you start from the beginning of the dungeon? I guess it depended on where you died. And then in the original Legend of Zelda, you start from the very beginning where you first spawn. So in this game, you just, whenever you die, you start from the last room you entered. And I guess in a dungeon, you would start from, yeah, in the dungeon you would start from the beginning of it. That's what happened in Woodfall. I can't believe I died. That's pathetic. Basically, I just got killed by a Tektite. The Wolfos just finished me. Tektite right here. I'm gonna get my sword ready this time. Fight this stupid thing. I'm avenging myself. I'm avenging myself and doing terrible at it. Tektites are a pain in the ass to kill, really. It's just the ice physics, man. At least I have an excuse. Even though people are probably not gonna accept that excuse, but still. It's just embarrassing. I can't believe I've died 3 times already. That just shows I'm gonna get murdered. I'm gonna get murdered in this playthrough. I just know it. Because once I get to that 3rd area, that 3rd dungeon, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, and great. That's another fantastic thing that happened there. Oh well, the ghost is still moving, so that's not a big deal. I just hope I can find him again. He should. Well, fuck, I don't want to lose him again. Damn it, I've never had problems with this. No, I actually passed him. Okay, that's good. This is bizarre. I'm sorry. This is bizarre, but I guess this is my first time being here at 3 hearts. Usually I'd have about 5 or 6 at this point. Shit, I'm really low on magic. Oh, damn it. See, like, whenever you're changing areas, you do have to make sure you have your lens on so you can follow him to the next area. Let me do this. Oh, wow. Scored a... Damn it, take the mask off! Take the mask off! You can't... Oh, I never knew that. Okay, so you can't use your sword. I didn't know that. You can't use your sword when you have the bomb mask on. I really didn't know that. Interesting, huh? Well, I guess you learn something new every day, huh? Oh boy. This is gonna be a long episode, by the way. I mean, you already see that on the time. I don't really need to point that out to you. This is actually a good spot for the Deku Mask. I'm not gonna worry about it, though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use it. I don't want to risk messing this up, because I think this water, I might be wrong, might be thinking of Ocarina of Time here, but I think this water can hurt you if you... Here, put this thing on. I think this water, because it's freezing cold, I think it hurts you. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, so, yeah, the Lens of Truth can see these, ladders, so... I hope I can remember which way to go. You have split paths, and one will go to a dead end, and the other one will, of course, take you to where you want to go. So just do this, turn it on and off. I think I'm going the right way. I think you just go left, right, left, or something like that. And yeah, just keep doing this. This will save your magic pretty good. Because yeah, this thing does eat up magic pretty well. I mean, it nearly drained my meter. So we have this poor Goron here that's frozen, and these guys are freezing. Obviously, you can, yeah, this is kind of your indication that this, you know, this region really isn't meant to be covered in snow, because obviously Gorons don't like snow, and they wouldn't be living in the mountains if it was supposed to be snowy. That would be not very smart, habitat seeking, or whatever you would find it, or call it, or whatever. Okay, so over here, let's talk to this guy and find out what the hell is going on. Dormani the Third. He's apparently, essentially, he's a war hero of the Gorons, and as you can tell, he's a ghost, so he must have died in war. Because I think he explains that here. And he was off to go fight a demon, so we're eventually going to be fulfilling the task that he could not fulfill. And yeah, so essentially the big dilemma here is the area is covered in ice, just like how Woodfall was poisoned, like the swamp was poisoned. This area's big problem is that it's covered in ice. It's not supposed to be, and the Gorons are kind of dying in it, so it's really pretty urgent. So we need to heal his soul, so how do we do that? Well, it's by playing the Song of Healing. So let's do that. I almost played the Song of Time. I'm sorry about that. I don't want to reset time now. There we go, that's more like it.